This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the CEO of Magna Gold, Mr. Arturo Bonillas. Arturo, buenas tardes. How are you, sir?
Gerardo, muy buenas tardes. Qué gusto verte.
Igualmente, Arturo, it's an absolute pleasure to have you back on. You and I had the opportunity to chat in Beaver Creek. You've been very busy, despite the fact that Magna Gold is a new company. You have a lot going on. The flagship project, the Mercedes project, is on the verge of releasing, I believe, in the next week or two, the first set of drill results from that project, the new drilling. There has been historic drilling in the past, but I know we're excited to see if we could verify the historic drilling and what we came up with in the new zones. But in the meantime, you just entered into a letter of intent to acquire the San Judas Gold Project in Sonora, Mexico. Can you tell me a bit about the project, Arturo?
Of course, the San Judas Project is a group of claims that are located within the very famous and prolific Mojave Sonora megashire. It's in a geological environment that we know very well. It is located not very far from the San Francisco mine from Audio Gold. We've had our eyes on that project for a long time, but we have never been able to reach good terms on an agreement. What is it? It's as I mentioned, it's in the southern end of the Sonora Mojave megashire. That trend hosts various important gold-bearing deposits, and I'll mention some of them. You are aware of La Herradura, Soledad de Polos, which is a multi-mineral deposit. The Noche Buena deposit all belong to Fresnillo.
Correct.
The San Francisco mine from Audio Gold. The El Chanate mine belongs now to Alamos Gold. The old La Joya mine, and also on the American side, part of that trend is mines like American Girl, Cargo Muchacho, Betty Lee, etc. We are very excited with this acquisition. It is currently a letter of intent, but we are very certain that we will acquire it. We have fantastic terms on the acquisition. We have a 5-year deal that is very good for us to proceed with. We are now moving to take advantage of the first 90 days of the LOI, and we'll do some work. And we will come up with a important exploration program at the end of that period.
Excellent. Arturo, there's two things that stand out to me. The first is I can't help to mention that the gold belt that you referenced there has combined gold reserves and resources within that trend that total, I believe, in excess of 20 million ounces of gold. This is a very well-known geologic belt that has a lot of potential. The second thing that I can't help notice is the deal is structured in a very friendly way to shareholders. And what I mean by that is a lot of it is back-end loaded. So it is an early stage exploration project, but you really get the opportunity to test the targets out without a lot of dilution up front. Was that something that was conscious on your part?
Correct. This is a very friendly deal, as you said. It's almost the perfect deal where you have all your big payments sent towards the back end. It's a 5-year deal, and it gives us time and allow us to spend the sufficient money to move the project forward in a faster way without worrying about big payments, option payments, or acquisition payments at the beginning. Yes, this is something that I really like. And again, we are very familiar with that geology. We are very familiar with the ore bodies in the area. And we're ready to go again like we are going at our flagship project, the Mercedes mine up in the mountains. Again, this should help us move faster, quicker. And we're very active. We continue very active in looking at other things.
That was my next question. Are you still looking for other deals? I mentioned in the past that your Rolodex, your network of contacts in the industry is as good as anybody out there, especially in Mexico. Are you still looking for other deals?
Yes, so the network is rolling in, and we are actively signing other letters of intent, looking at the possibilities of acquiring more advanced projects. And because we think that as a group, we are ready to pursue that. And yes, absolutely, we are full speed ahead. It's the good times, it's the appropriate times to do it.
Let's talk Mercedes. I know that drilling, I believe, is either complete or almost completed, correct? I know that you drilled over 2,000 meters of reverse circulation drilling in 17 holes. Is that drill program complete? Are we just waiting for assays, or are you still wrapping that up?
We're still wrapping up. We are going to complete almost 2,500 meters of drilling in 22 holes. They're not finished yet, and we will have to wait for the assays on those. But I can tell you that we are happy, very happy with the results we're getting. And also, we are more excited about what we're finding, our new findings around the core area of the Mercedes project. And we will be putting out interesting results soon, within the next 2-3 weeks. And it's just a matter of us waiting for assay results and compiling all the data and putting it in a readable form for the public.
Arturo, you picked the absolute perfect time to come back. We do have a new gold bull market. I'm excited for assays from Mercedes. I'm excited for you to finalize this deal with the San Judas Gold Project. And obviously, I'm excited to see what else you're working on behind the scenes. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Not really, just that we are working very hard on, if you can call, disruptive acquisitions, things that have been there for a long time and have not been properly explored or moved forward. And also, our priority is liquidity in the market, so we will keep coming up with very good news on everything we do, and we will not stop. That's our mission.
Arturo, I'm a happy shareholder. I can't wait to see what you get done here the rest of the year, and hopefully we can have you back on soon as the assays are in.
Absolutely. I will be there, and we should talk right after the next press release goes out. It should be soon.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Arturo. You have a great afternoon.
You too, Gerardo. Gracias.
Con gusto.